Okay, before I start this battle, I've already started replay. As you can see, I am currently the Averni. My allies are Pontus and I wish I remembered what these guys' names were. Let's go not Averni. Our enemy, as you can see, is Carthage, Egypt, and Rome. Now, I don't know how Rome and Carthage somehow became allied with Egypt, but I'm guessing something happened. Now, let's start the battle. Sorry, I can't put on full, otherwise it's all buggy. I have no idea why it's like that. As you can see, I have moved my light horse over here to help his cavalry, if anything but to be a meat shield. The Knight Averni have already moved their horses completely all the way up here. I tried to warn him about this right here. And looks like he realizes that. But yeah. As you can see, Pontus has started to move up, so I moved up with Pontus to protect him and hold the middle. Not much happens in these few seconds, so we're just gonna press K and watch it. If you notice, the Romans are gonna put their little line of horsemen right here. And they're pretty much gonna start fighting right in this general area with his horse units. Our ally right here, the Navarni, have not taken the cue to move up at this point, so they just sit there. As you see over here, Pontus has started to move up completely, probably to get in range with the archers. The Navarni have finally started to move up. As you can see, it's a pretty slow starting battle. But that's how the Rebel King usually plays it. He and his allies favor more of a sit and wait strategy at times. One on one, I usually see the Rebel King here usually go more offensive than defensive. But during like 2v2s and 3v3s, he'll go into this defensive line. They won't move that much and play defensively. I'm bringing back this. As you can see, I have Spear Wars and Chosen Swordman right here to fill the gap. And this Spear Wars over here. If you don't know, Spear Wars actually do hold for a good amount. They're very good at holding. So I figured they would hold this intersection so I wouldn't get attacked. They won't go vroom or doom. I can see now Carthage, played by the Rebel King, is now moving up his army just a little bit. As you see here, both me and Pontus are starting to move up more with our armies. I really like playing as a Verney because simply the archers are hidden at a time and no one can really see where your archers are. So you could literally like move your archers around the enemy line and then shoot at them from behind. But if you ever watch online battles, it usually becomes a skirmish battle between archers first and then the units will move up. And so archers are usually the first thing targeted, you know? Because they do actually do a lot of damage. I mean, I know this. So I use Gallic Hunters. Look at that. Look at those Gallic Hunters. Anyways, I like using them because they can stay hidden. And so they're not directly at risk of being fired upon by the archers of your enemies and stuff. So you can just wait until the archers get in line before you start shooting off. It looks like the Averni have now started to move up. I mean, the non-Averni. I think they're the Nervi. Yeah, Nervi. Such a weird name. Anyways, I can see he's gonna move up greatly right here. And then start shooting. But over here, you can see his archers have not really done any damage whatsoever. But yeah, I kept telling him to pull his cavalry back because of what's happening over here. Ah, shit, we missed Pontus, sorry, moving up for a fight. As you can see, now he's starting to come up with his art stuff. For the most part, I took out his archers early on to stop them. As you can see, he's starting to move his pikemen into the line to get more kills. Oh no, it's not a bad battle. Right now I have my chosen swordmen, Celtic warriors, holding up the line right here. He's going to try and move his Thoric swordman in this gap by blocking with my chosen swordman. And it looks like he was able to exploit a hole left in Pontus's line. He's also has his spear unit and his two legionary cavalry fighting. But as you see, I blocked up that hole. I see he's going to try and exploit this opening as well. So I take my Oathsworn and I start moving up. I'm also going to start taking pot shots at the sides of his Thoric swordman. And then I see his archers coming around. Over here, I pretty much blocked the veteran legionnaires with my spear warriors to stop this movement from happening. I start moving it over here to help with my Celtic warriors. He's gonna try and get through, but I'm gonna stop right here and pretty much prevent him from going any further. He's gonna pop up some of his abilities here, and my archers are start gonna move and stuff. I know I keep saying stuff. I should really be more tactical, you know. But as you saw earlier in the video, Pontus was making his move over here, and it looks like it has worked out greatly because he caught the Romans by surprise. But me, I was able to also slip one of my light horsemen around the flanks. And then I sent this one in the backs, well on the side of Troy. I don't know why. But yeah, as you see, I'm slowly moving my light horsemen over here. I stopped him with my spearmen from getting any closer here. My allies didn't going to take that time to rush his fierce swordsman over here. Pretty much to plug up this gap that's going on. It looks like Egypt is going to also send their Thoric swordmen through the gap. But I start... Where am I focusing? Oh, I'm focusing on the horsemen. As you can see, the Nervi are having a little skirmish battle with the Carthaginian army. It looks like he's going to try and bog down the horsemen so he can use his archers just to destroy that. As you see, the flanks are really looking like not too good. Because it looks like the Rebel King, who's Carthage, is able to get over to the side, but it's not going to really work. Here I'm sending my Oathsworn to help out, kill this Libyan infantry. Already my Celtic warriors have been vanquished, and so he's going to continue on. I popped a rally ability, just so I can have morale for my units. As you can see now, the Roman general is gonna. Oh, he's gone. Well, there's no one more Roman general. As you can see, he's going to now bring his horsemen over this direction. So far, he's doing a good job of holding Rome back. I can see also my Verni Spearmen are also good at holding. Ah, my Trojan Swordman broke. Yikes. Right now, I'm going to start to pull my archers back. Simply because I will need them for future those small engagements. Not dealing with that center line over here. But I keep this archer unit firing over here. Looks like the Nervi are now chasing Egypt and Egypt's chasing him. That's kind of funny to watch. As you can see, the lines are pretty much holding up. Looks like this Celtic warrior is gonna go soon. The spear units have gone. I'm still left with this spear unit. In reality, I don't know why he left these two units to stand there. But it gave me time to set up and fire at both these units and take them out. As you can see, he's going to start taking loads of damage. He's going to start shooting back at us, but it's not going to do much. Well, my Celtic warriors have actually came back to the battle, so I was able to use them to run straight forward. As see, they took up a volley. I tried to use my horsemen to bog down the Pontiac cavalry. And I can see right here, I mean the Egypt commander. As you see, Pontiac has no cavalry and I have my regular cav, my light cav in this fight. While his archers and spearmen are just raining loose in here. If you look over in here, it looks like the Nervi are winning, or at least keeping them at bay. Again, I'm going to start focus fire between these guys. One of them routes, and so I only have these two. I'm not too worried about it. Because some of my units actually come back. As you see, I'm going to run my generals straight into these royal peltas. Because I have nothing, no more troops. All my troops are pretty much right in here. and my archers. Well, we won't talk about my archers. I'm gonna effectively take out this unit to stop it from going straight into my Oathsworn. And I ran my chosen swordmen straight into the Royal Peltis and the Thor Spears just to hold them up. I still have my light horsemen that were once over here. Right now they're running down the archers. As you see, the Pontus are now going to take out start taking out his archers. And really what came to it is my Oathsworn stayed in the fight for the longest. During this whole fight, the enemy was complaining all about my Oathsworn on this side is dealing so much damage. Let's see what's going on during. Oh yeah. Pontus has surrounded Pontiac soldiers, so I send my light horsemen who can throw spears as well, well javelin, straight into the mix as well with Egypt's general and Carthage general. I'm sorry guys, I'm not that good at talking, you know. Let's watch some kill animations. Okay. I know that wasn't the best. But anyways, I had my general hold up these two units, and I pop an ability. And see, I have moved my archers in position so I can start aiming at Carthage general. Let's look at Rome. Rome is doing still pretty good against Carthage general. I actually sent in my archers to help on this front, and also my spearmen that came back. But it's not gonna do much because the Pontiac general is gonna get destroyed here in this battle. But again, as you see, my Oshthorn has been able to just decimate, these areas. As you can see, Egypt is now pretty much routing. These archers had no more ammo, so I sent them straight into these archers, to the Libyan archers. My spear warriors are just now destroyed. As you can see now, Nervi's slingers are going to be chased by the African pikemen. And you see, the Rebel King is starting to send his men, well, his general straight right here. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Apparently, Egypt tried to attack my archers with one cavalry. I have no idea what that was about. Okay, as you can see, my Elfswan, I have pretty much destroyed these units here that he was holding up. Navarone now going to take his horse archers and run straight in the back of the Libyan Peltis. I mean, as of right now, Pontus has no more units and is out of this battle. As you can see, it's just Rome, pretty much. Yeah, Rome's forces aren't that. Anyways, I mean, look at the devastation. Well, that was weird. They just start flailing. And those were just some of the units that were running away from this battle. They couldn't handle it anymore. But look at this line and the devastation that was Wrath here. Man, this is like so many buys. So right now, my 29 Oshwan are and the mercenary scout riders and my archers that went out of ammo are now surrounding Egypt's spears. We're taking care of his Libyans over here. As you can see, there's really not much left of the Libyans. I had to move my archers out because I was worried that these units were going straight for them. Where's the Nervi general? Oh, huh. My general is the only one that's left alive. I don't know why he left these scout units here. I mean, they could have been useful if they still had ammunition to come straight over here and get rid of the Libyan swordsmen. Or just in general to, help ward off them. But as of right now, my general is the only one left alive in this battle. You see him here. As you can see now, the Roman armies are going to run straight into my Oathsworn and into the backs of here. I popped the sealed wall ability for this Oathsworn so they can just stand and take the beating of Legionnaires. My Oathsworn are really going to hold the line for a good while. But look at the destruction. Look at all these dead bodies just littering the floors. Just look at that. Just lot of dead bodies over on this side. Mostly concentrated in no areas for my side. You just see a line of bodies. As you can see, I'm going to send my archers and he's going to send his. And we're just going to try and focus fire on these units to get rid of them. Look, there's a pile of bodies over here. It's like, is there no place on this map where there's no bodies? As you see, my Oathsworn are really holding out through this whole battle. If it wasn't for my Oathsworn, I don't think we would have been able to make it. Oh, we might have. I mean, he's got an Oathsworn unit as well. Two. As you see, we're focused firing on that and over here. Is trying to get rid of these two units which are the most threat to us right now. I guess not really a threat. I mean, we have a lot of units and my general's still alive. There is no general for the enemy's team. I popped another rally ability just so everyone can have a more boost for this whole entire fight here. I think when I pulled this out, my general dies. I'm not too sure, but I think that happens. No more speed? Look at that. As he runs his unit and I move my units out. As you see, we are starting to surround them. Egypt still has his nice little spears. Again, I'm not really the best at talking, so I'm sorry if the commentary sucks. For the enemy's team, they're only down to their spears, veteran legionnaires, and Praetorian Guard. As you see, they're starting to focus fire on these units. And it looks like we're able to get the legionnaires to rout. And you see there's a massive rout going on as we just plow into the remaining units. And there you go. Now this was an epic battle. I mean, I was able to hold the line. It was amazing. We'll upload the second one. I did forget to save the last one because this was like we fought 3 times with the same armies and people. Well, not the same armies, but the same people on the same teams. The last battle I did lose, but you know, it happens. But thanks for watching. I hope you have a good time. See ya.